Hi there, I'm Leuvaarden and welcome to the Witcher Enhanced Edition Hard Mode Part 20. Okay, so I have been putting off doing the main quest line, but here we are outside Detective Raymond's house. So I think we're just going to go straight on it. Ooh. Oh, there's an assassin out. Be right back.
Ah!
Okay, so we end up getting quite a bit of fist tech from that. 6 counts of fist tech, unbelievable. Anyway, to Detective Raymond. Okay, now let's rob him blind. Cheese, nice. Goat's milk, nice. Toussaint red, a watermelon, and a guide to Vizima. A description of Temeria's capital, places of interest to visitors, and establishments worth visiting. Well, well, well. Okay. A guide to Vizima, Marco Knopf. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundations of an elven city. The seat of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of 3 large districts, a port, and sprawling outskirts. In the Temple Quarter, the visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose. St. Lebioda's Hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred there, is also hard to miss. While admiring these edifices, avoid wandering into the non-human district. Ooh, okay. Which has become a den of poverty and the lair of social outcasts. Yikes. Most non-humans have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto inaccessible to visitors. Yikes, okay. Unbelievable. Currently, the trade quarter is developing rapidly. This is hardly surprising as it is home to wealthy merchants as well as trade and political officials. The city's leading bank and the town hall can also be found here. While in Vizima's trade quarter, be sure to visit the famous marketplace, where traders offer goods from around the world. Nice, and it gave us the location of Vizima. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, well, let's head on up. Because, I mean, it is, what time is it? 2:30 in the morning, so... Yep, there he is, sleeping soundly. Ugh, flint, is that it? Honestly. More flint. You don't keep anything good in your house? Ah, a torch and a dagger. Well, I'm already full up on those, so... No, he keeps nothing good in his house. Anyway.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Okay, so he knows exactly who I am. I'll just ask about the Salamandra Pins.
I'm interested in the people who wear Salamandra Pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Yep, we're gonna name drop him.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Really?
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Ooh, got anything more to say about that prisoner?
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
What? But it's 2:30 in the morning. That's gonna be a whole day. Oh, I'm gonna have wasted my necrophage oil. Oh, really?
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
I'll kill you!
Gosh, don't you just love getting mobbed after scene transitions and cutscenes? Alright. Let's get this started. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Geralt. Alright, cool. No. Pick up your sword, what you're doing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Don't. That's so inefficient. That's the ridiculous finishing move. I can't believe that he planted his sword. What? They are on the floor though. Alright, good. Okay. That was kind of crazy. It's not over yet. I could still die. I am being shot at in the back. Let's take a swallow. Anytime. Try again. Good. Oh my gosh.
Bastard!
Maybe. Fast style. Yeah. No, actually, I should probably shoot you and kill you. Yeah, give you my undivided attention, friend. Oh, good. Oh, we've got this. Unbelievable. And this is why finishing moves are sometimes the worst thing that you can do. Yeah, I'll just plant my sword in the ground and then jump on him while people shoot me in the back. Great idea, Geralt. Great idea. Okay. We didn't do too bad. She says. While I pick up the dregs of my life. Just a dagger? That's not great. We got a few orans. We did get a few orans. So it's not a total loss. Yeah. Oh, more assassins? Gosh. No, I'm yes, I did see you. Okay. Let's take them out.
Dead.
Okay. That's it. Cringe. Is it bleeding? Is it a bleeding effect? I'm not sure. It might be. Oh, we got some fist tech. Okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of inventory space left either. Ooh. Oh no, we have enough room for that, that's good. So, there's another assassin over here. Oh, this one's a little one, so let's go fast style. Nice. Alright, so that's it. Cool. Okay. Was that supposed to be a... Were you supposed to talk to me then? 'Cause...
Liquors are my best friend.
Alright. Decent. Good for you, I guess. That was strange. I wonder why you didn't say anything while we were in the... I won't say it was a cutscene, would you? I wouldn't say it was a cutscene, but it felt like it. It felt like it was trying to be a cutscene anyway. Oh gosh, another assassin. Well, they're all coming out tonight, aren't they?
You're dead.
Yeah, bleeding and pain. That's what it was. He's got bleeding and pain. I probably need to check out my my talents. See which one's doing that. Dog tallow! Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's one less dog that we're gonna have to kill. Okay. We definitely... Yeah, we checked those. Okay, so... I'm actually not sure how many pots of dog tallow I have. Oh, the plants have respawned. Give me a sec. Okay, so... I could probably go and talk to not the prisoner. Can't talk to the prisoner, but I could probably talk to Jethro if he's down in the dungeon. I think that's something I can do right away. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see. Might as well. Whilst I am here. I won't be able to see Vincent anytime soon anyway. Lovely.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Sure, of course it would. You're in luck, because I just happen to have... Oh, control and left click. Yeah. Let's see.
I never turn down good fizz tech.
Didn't want to give him the entire stack. Okay, the salamander prisoner.
Tell me about that salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Leuvaarden Hospital.
Thanks. See ya.
Fist tech just for that. But it is a valuable lead, so... Yep. Awesome. And unfortunately, I was right. I have lost my necrophage oil on my silver sword. Which is a shame because I was planning on doing some nighttime clearing out of the crypt whilst I still had the oil on, but it's gone, so there's no point. Okay, I need to remember that we actually have to go there during the day and talk to the Gravekeeper.
The strength within us will heal the world.
Honest folk sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Well, he's not wrong. Most honest folk do sleep at night. Okay. Might as well head to the inn, put things in the chest. And now Coleman should be dead.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just
Geralt, greetings.
what happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. The note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids, cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
I was remaining neutral. I refused to get involved and just let them do whatever it was that they were doing. Coleman's corpse. The dealer is dead. A point-blank shot that would have killed even an ox. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here that I need to speak to. Unfortunately, I was hoping the gambler would be around. Oh, there goes Zoltan. You can leave through that door? I can't leave through that door. Zoltan knows the ways of the inn. I think I'll buy some more alcohol. I mean, I've got enough money at the minute. At the minute, I have enough money. I do need to go and do some farming.
Made up your mind?
Yep, I want some alcohol. And then we'll just go and make some potions. Actually, let me grab some suet and stuff as well. Does she have
Made up your mind?
any oils? She does. She has grease. Okay. Okay, let's go make some potions and oils. And while we're doing that, we can, wait. Was that remains? There is remains. 350 orens? What? Where did that come from? That's a bit... What? Okay, I don't know what that's about. I don't know whether I should take it. I've never seen that before. I don't have any mods that would have affected this. All of my mods are just textures. A couple of meshes. Where would it... I'll take it, but 350 orens. What from? No one around here would have that much money. There was nothing like that when I went through. I'm sure there was nothing laying there when I went through. That's a little bit disturbing. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's related to Coleman.
Where will they bury me?
I don't know. That's really worrying. I'm just not going to think about it anymore though. We have stuff to do. Okay, so we now have 9 white gull. So we can start making some swallow. Okay, that's 5 swallow. Let's make a tawny owl. Okay, we're gonna use some suent mushrooms so that we can have a vitality regeneration secondary component to this. Yeah, so we can keep that stack going. Because I don't want to have 2 different stacks. And then we'll fill up the rest with swallow. I'll leave 1 white gull, just so that we can quickly do some more when we need it. And then I'll make some oil. So what have we got? Necrophage oil. And some spectre oil, just because we can. We don't have a good enough oil to make some more Crinfrid oil. Gonna need to find some high quality stuff for that. So we're just gonna stick with making some necrophage and spectre oils to get our stocks up. There we go. Okay, so we have 3 bronze talents. I'll put one in Sever Sinews for fast steel. I'll do Crippling Pain in fast silver. And I think I'll put my last one in Half Spin 2 for a group steel. Just for a bit more damage. Since I can't make as much Crinfrid oil as I can make necrophage oil for my silver sword. I'll meditate until dawn.
Oh, it hurts.
Okay. Carmen is out. Random thugs are out.
Pick any wench, but
I really can't think who could have left those 350
Wait till I catch him.
orens out front the door.
Looking for adventure?
None of these. I wouldn't have thought any of these people would have that many orens. Well, let's see if the gambler's in. Traveller. Gambler. Okay. Yeah.
I respect those who take risks.
Do you? Do you? Okay, let's talk about this silver sword.
Silver sword. Mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Okay. So I need to talk to the gardener. Oh, a little doggy. Well, let's check with you.
Made up.
Do you have any good... Yes, you do. Well, I'll take those then, because I do want to see if we can make some Crinford oil. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that right now, because I've just meditated, but eventually we will get round to it. Let's talk to these thugs. Sometimes they say something that will advance a quest or something. Alright, well, nothing good here.
Looking for adventure? Rich boy.
Looking for adventure?
Everybody seems to be looking for adventure. Literally everybody. Okay, thug.
Another Witcher? Hope you disappear like the last one.
What's your problem?
Just warning you. Do as Berengar did, and you'll get what you deserve.
Wow, that was a quick change around in voice. They do that a lot, don't they?
You're huge and ugly.
It's like they couldn't figure out who they wanted to actually say each line, so they just had a couple of their people, the voice actors, just say things, and then just smushed them together. Ooh, white vinegar sells for 8 orens each. See, that's another good reason to go out and kill lots more ghouls. That's why we really should have been farming the crypt. I need to do that at some point, but not right now. Yeah, let's go see if the grave digger is out. Yeah, there he is. He is indeed out, so hopefully we'll be able to get something from him. Not for the dog teller, we haven't finished that quest.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
I don't need a coffin. I don't intend to die anytime soon.
Makes sense. Maybe we can do business.
What business?
A partnership. With those swords, you doubtless lop off a few heads occasionally. When you dispatch another soul, let me know, and you'll earn a share from the coffin.
Stop fooling. I need something else.
What do you need?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
Gosh, that's a huge oversight.
Tell me something else.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in the...
Yeah.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
Okay, so you can give him something. I don't know what just yet, but we'll find out, hopefully. I'm hoping I won't have to go looking to find out what it is. So I need to speak to the guard captain then. See if he'll get me a reward for taking on... Let's talk to the Knight of the Order that's skimming the ground here.
The strength within us will heal the world.
No, okay, so it is probably Vincent that we need to speak to.
We give our lives to the Order.
Let's see if the bootblack is around, actually. There's a priest outside the detective's house. Oh, there is the bootblack. Okay.
We are all sinners.
Okay.
But the eternal fire will...
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Sure, why not?
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Let's just go through them in order, I think.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundled them off to Lebioda's hospital.
Okay.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psyched to see something evil's afoot.
True, very true.
I'm looking for Witcher's jobs.
You'll have no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Okay.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
Interesting.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Cool, cool.
Lots of work.
Damn it.
Shine your shoes.
I'll have to come find him again.
Lots of work.
Maybe just going into a... Oh. Yeah, let's take that torch. Maybe just coming into a room or something will reset him, so to speak. But let's go talk to the gardener while we're here. And pick up that hellebore. Might as well. I don't have a problem, you have a problem.
Look how they grow.
Okay.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Oh, sweet. Very nice. Okay, let's
tell me about your mercenary
hear
days.
about this.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
God damn it. Do I have any food? I have some grapes. Will that work? Yes,
delicious.
It does. Okay, good.
Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
That's kind of disgusting, but yeah, alright.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Nice.
Godspeed.
Okay, so we can get flowers from him as well. Pretty sure we have to, what are these kids doing?
Mother hates me speaking with strangers. You're huge and ugly.
Well, stop following me around then, weirdos. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You can give him food in exchange for flowers. But I'm pretty sure the only thing you can do with flowers is give it to the horse. So I'm not sure why anyone would bother. Ooh, here's Shani.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
What?
I saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back later.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Okay, nice. I probably shouldn't have caught her on the way to work, but never mind.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
Celandine, you say?
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Well, I already have plenty of celandine.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
Ha! A monster anatomy lesson.
I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
I can tell you of blood tweakers.
Are you going to do that? No? Okay. Well, guess I already know about bloodseekers. Yeah. What would I have gotten that from? Swamp monsters, probably? Yeah, so that was a bit useless. But I suppose if you didn't have that particular book, she would have told you about that. I don't know if that will actually change, if that was the only thing that she'll tell you about.
Come back later.
Yeah. Maybe it was. Okay, I was hoping that the antiquary would be around. He's not here yet, though.
Where if you intend to stay?
Oh.
What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason.
Nice. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay, it's one of the people that will give me information. Okay. He hates humans, apparently. Okay. Very good. Let's check in this house. Is it just an abandoned house? I'm hoping that when I go back out, I'll be able to go back to the boot black. Yeah, I must have already been in here. Okay. Maybe I'll even see Shani before she gets into the hospital, so we'll have to... City guard, townsman,
looking for adventure.
poor boy.
And what's that?
No, it looks like she's already made it. Okay. Never mind. But the boot black is still out, so... Let's see if we can speak to him. Yeah.
For 2 orange...
Hey, okay, so we can finally get rid of this. You know, I can't remember why we gave this to him. I think I must have looked it up at some point. I probably looked it up at some point and realised and found out this is what you do.
You know who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good. How can I thank you? This ring of the prophet Lebioda is my only thing of value. The elderly esteem it. Pilfered it off some at a shelter.
Nice. Okay, so we got Prophet Lebioda's signet ring. Alright, and this is what we need to get past the old lady at Shani's house. Yeah, I probably looked up the old lady at Shani's house and found out that that's how we get past her. Because I really don't remember...
Society made me what I am.
Why it would have been him. Unless some of the things that he said were in that book. I don't know why else you would even think to give it to him. But, here we are. Right, I need to go to speak to Leuvaarden. Okay.
Non-humans are behind the evil here.
Sure. Of course they are. Let's go to the dike. Okay. Let's see if we can find Leuvaarden. Redanian merchant. Raftsman. Okay. Barrel. We like barrels. Ugh, just a torch. Well, that's not good. Oh, taking the boards out so that we can't go down there to the other end of that house. Really? Honestly. Mercenaries?
A two-handed flamberg. Beauty.
Be alert.
Everything reeks of fish. Should have been listed in the guards. We'd make twice the coin in bribes from Leuvaarden.
Army life is tough.
Gosh. Bribes from Leuvaarden. Well, here he is. Leuvaarden. Let's check that barrel first. Flint. Oh my gosh.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Leuvaarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Nice, okay.
Let's talk.
Yes?
This one, definitely this one.
I think you're paying for Salamandra Pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after Salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
I have 3 Salamander Pins. Will you tell me about your secret society now?
Excellent.
Only 3.
I normally pay 20 apiece, but I'll make an exception. I'll give you 10 times that.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Leuvaarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
Interesting. Okay. I don't actually think you can go see him at the end. But never mind.
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Okay, I think that's about it. Let's just see what he's got. A ruby. Is that it? I mean, come on, I've got a lot more Salamandra Pins. And I can't sell them to him, so... Don't know what's going on there. Zeracanian spirit. Interesting, but it's a bit out of my price range.
Yes?
And no, I really can't do anything more with those pins. That's a shame. I'm not going to go to the swamp just yet. I do have other things to do. But I want to just quickly check. Gosh, got them all. Well, I think that's all I needed to do. I know I did miss this barrel. A sugar doll and some flint. Okay. Well, that's not a lot. I don't think there's anything else I can do around here.
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
Probably.
A little fornication? Carmen may have mentioned you.
Possibly. I did her a favor.
And made a pretty penny. Do you deserve my favor?
No.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, no.
In the war, I served under Bronibor in the PFI.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Halt. No passage through here.
Keep your shirt on. Can I ask why?
Not even the Emperor of Nilfgaard can pass. Captain's orders.
Why wouldn't you let the Emperor pass?
Those are my orders.
Now I see why we won the war.
Nice, nice. But still, interesting. Well, let's go and see some people then. Right, this is Vivaldi's house. Okay, and there's a shelf. A torch. Some beer and a fruit ring? Dried fruit. Yeah. Nothing else. Good lord. Some dried fruit and nuts. Okay. Wow.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city.
Good lord, look at that
Vizima
beard.
humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
That beard is ridiculous. I thought we'd gotten past all of the stuttering facial hair. Oh well.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javid that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Ooh, wow. Oh, hello, Zoltan. Okay, so we got another quest. Where is it? What lies beneath? Not as straightforward as Raymond might wish. Apparently not all the suspects are guilty. Okay.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Oh gosh,
Nothing,
no.
actually.
Yes?
No, I'm good. I'm
Farewell.
good. Never mind, Zoltan. I don't think I've got anything else to
What
speak
brings
to
you
Vivaldi about. Ah.
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
Ooh, okay. 400 orens. We're gonna do it. For both of them. I know I probably don't need to do both of them, but I'm doing it. Yeah. 400 orens. Let's read those. The secret gates. Old men say that long, long ago a mage lived in the swamp. He spent his days and nights poring over his books and pipettes. They say he was seeking the stone that turns lead into gold and springs water into moonshine. In other words, a stone that sublimates all matter. The gods were not pleased because in his pride he would reach where no mortal should. Thus, one night a terrible storm struck the mage's tower down. However, he built a new one and cast spells to tame the storm. This tower stood until another dark night the earth itself moved and toppled it. Yet he built a new one and cast spells to bind the earth itself, and so neither heaven nor earth could harm the mage. Then one day he disappeared. Some say he took on an apprentice and this brought him to his doom. Others claim a woman was his undoing. Yet others that his own creations turned against the mage. In any case, the tower stands locked and guards its secrets, and what lurks inside nobody knows. Okay, fine. And ein Safar. 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones, all emerged from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past and you shall find. He who knows your course holds wisdom and will share it when asked. Another has gained uncountable riches, yet has compassion in his heart. Your heart, in turn, does not harbour love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory. Dark and dangerous is a path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess thrice over, virgin, mother, old woman. 3 faces, 3 graces, understanding, power, glory. Achievable through sacrifice and prayer. The foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires. Defeat death and you will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through labyrinthine mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness. At your path's end, awareness will be yours. You will comprehend. What is locked will open before you. The 10 names are Wisdom, Chokmah, Understanding, Vina, Love, Kazath, Compassion, Tipperath, Power, Givrath, Victory, Netza, Glory, Oath, Foundation, Yasath, Kingdom, Malkad, Crown, Kethar. And this book has added a location entry to my journal. Okay. Interesting. So that, yep, we've got the Malkad, which we got from the cockatrice, I think. Pretty sure. So that's interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need from these guys. I will talk to him though.
What brings you here?
I hope you recover your
I hope
assets.
you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
No. Bye.
Goodbye.
See you later. Have fun. Okay. Alright, so. Let's go and talk to... No, we're not going to go to Kalkstein just yet. We're going to talk to Tala. Right after we talk to the antiquary. Yeah.
What do you want?
Okay, so... Still not going to go for that one. I don't think I've ever selected that one because it just sounds so rude. But there are a couple of books that I need anyway. Ah, there. Zerrikanian insects and other vermin. So we'll have that. And something about forensics. Forensic medicine, here it is. Okay. Alright. I mean, there's a lot of these that I could probably find. But I don't want to risk not having not having the information. So we'll just stay with these ones at the minute. So let's have a look at this. Fenawed, a herbarium devoted exclusively to Fenawed. It teaches the reader to recognise the plant and obtain alchemical ingredients from it. So yeah. Good, good. We do like that. Because that's something that I really want to collect from the swamp. So I'm not going to the swamp without reading that book. And Forensic Medicine, a treatise on the application of medical knowledge in criminal investigations. Okay. Milo Vanderbeck. Okay. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand it. Nice. And the last one is Zerrikanian insects and other vermin, which we have heard of. The gardener just told us about a Zerrikanian insect, so... Marco Knop. Zerrikania, home of the venomous basilisk, has given birth to other equally hideous creatures. Among them are spotted spiders so huge that they trap elephants in their webs, and the no less terrifying tsetse flies. The flies are especially repulsive, laying their eggs in the human body, the resulting larvae maturing within the host's head. Ugh. The victim's brain serves as sustenance, and when the larvae turns into adult flies, they leave the body through the eye sockets, now void of the previously devoured eyes. These and other vermin are born in the far land of Zerrikania. Thank the gods that similar filth has not infested the northern kingdoms. Ugh. Oh, that's horrid. That is horrible. That's one place I don't want to ever visit in these games. Thank God we don't. Because that would be horrendous. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Madness.
Okay. Those are the only ones that I absolutely needed. So, why don't we go and chat with Vincent? If he's... Yes, he is. He's right here. Okay. Nice.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
Ooh, let's start with this, shall we?
I know about your connection to Salamandra.
Curiosity is killing me.
I have irrefutable evidence you're not involved.
I have irrefutable evidence you're not involved.
I wish you'd said so sooner.
Well...
Here's a city guard ring. Wear it, and the guard shouldn't give you any trouble.
Thanks. Know anything else about Salamandra?
Salamandra aims to take over the Fistech trade. Javed smelled the money in it. He's a junkie himself.
Ah, okay, so... That was very quick. And I've been given a guard's signet ring, which I will replace the Eternal Fire one with. I don't actually know if we need that anymore. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of it now. So, the Prophet Lebioda's signet ring will get us past Shani's grandmother. And this signet ring should hopefully get us past the guard at the hospital. Hopefully. Should we need it. So yeah, that's good. I don't think there's anything we need to talk to Jethro about. And the only person that we need to talk to now is Tala, who we also need to play dice with.
For a boat fare to get me
so,
away from here.
I think I'll leave it there. And next episode, we will talk to Tala, we will play dice with Tala. I also need to go back to Kalkstein and talk to him because I have those books for him now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 3 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the notification bell just to be sure. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.